Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a brand new channel and this is the first video on it. So, it may not be as high quality. I apologize for that, but I appreciate if you guys subscribe so I can just get started out. So, here's some tips and tricks to get better at Arsenal, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, the first tip I have for you guys is called the middle aim. So the middle aim is in when you have your crosshairs. So you have the dot in the middle. You always want to have the dot aim for the enemy, because this will happens if you don't aim for the enemy, because you're just gonna miss like that. Now if you aim the dot in the middle, the dot in the character. So if you always put the dot in the character, you're gonna shoot him like this. See how I always had my dot on the character, so he's dead. So the next tip I have for you guys is basically for training your aim. So let's say I want to improve my aim and to fight with players in a public server. You would always want to aim for what you're going at. So let's say so if you're trying to get headshots, then just always aim for headshots. Don't care about wins. Because if you care about wins more than what you're supposed to be doing, let's say you're supposed to be doing headshots, you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna win." You're not gonna improve. So just remember, if you want to win, aim for winning. If you want to train your aim for making your aim better. Alright, so the next cover I have for you guys is re recoil or spread. So let's say we have the Deagle, for instance. This gun has a pretty high spread. Let's say I shoot it like this, and I spam it. You see the bullets just go up. See, it's just going up. It's not going in like the position we should have shot it at. So if we use that to shoot an enemy, it's just gonna miss. Because look, if we shoot it once, let's say we shoot it, and it'll just go up there, and it's just gonna bounce up because it has high spread. So what you want to actually do is once you shoot, like you Power Rangers, shoot once, wait for the crosshair to go back down, and then shoot again. So you shoot, wait, now shoot again. There we go. This is how to actually aim properly and not miss. So a big issue I see is I see people with guns, so they're not standing still and shooting. They're just jumping all over the place and shooting, which makes their aim worse. See, look, they just jump and they don't have control of it. What you actually want to do is you want to wait until let's say they're reloading. You want to crouch and then shoot them when you're standing still. Because when you're standing still, you would have more control. Makes sense. So make sure not to jump around, because you'll lose control. And just aim at its position. Like let's say here. Let's aim here. And then just shoot. Now I call this tactic the locked position. So let's use Michael Alt standing over there, and he's gonna hide in that box thing. So the locked position is basically let's say you have a scope. You're basically gonna wait for that person. So you see he's gonna go that way. So you want to have your crosshair aimed at one left or right of those positions. So you're basically waiting, so your crosshair is ready to shoot at any moment. So they can pick out at any time, and you're ready to shoot. That is what a locked position is. So if he moves for a second, just if he moves, crosshair's ready, and then see that's the locked position, and that's good. So they can be surprised. So if I was there, so if I was that guy, I'm hiding, I don't know, and then I'll just get shot right away because he was already in a locked position. Alright, so the next tip I have for you guys is basically how to always get kills without getting your kills stolen, or just never getting any kills, or just giving other people assists. So let's say their team is your team and their team's all the way over there, and your team's dominating, and they're just getting killed. So you want to not always follow your team all the time because you don't want to give them assists, and you're not probably going to get any kills anyways because they're going to they're going to steal them. I'm sorry about that. So you always want to follow like the team when they respawn. So let's say, because you know how the spawn always changes, so that your team's over there, and so you want to go to the opposite direction. So let's say all of your team members, or all the enemy team members spawn here, so you can have a chance to kill them all and get more kills without assisting them. So yeah, so that's it. The point is, don't always follow your team because there's a chance that you might not get kills or reach your full potential, and just follow like the enemies because you want in the end you want to win and you don't want to give them assists. So yeah. Alright, so the last and final tip I have for you guys is, of course, practice. Because many other YouTubers say this. Obviously, you need to practice better. So I know Arsenal is a pretty hard game because there's a lot of sweats, like me. So you just want to always have consistency and always be determined to get better. So if you practice, the more you practice, the more you get better. Just don't give up. So yeah, that's the end of our video, I think. Once again, I apologize for the quality and just me stuttering a lot because I'm just nervous. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my first video, and I'll see you again in the next one.